Okay, so I guess we could take out the wisps. Let's do it. Oh, forced manual combat again, but we outnumber them, so this shouldn't be too much of an issue. They do heal, though, so we need to take them out quickly. Something I will note from having played this game, a decent amount, I guess, is I wish it would let me set up the deployment zones of my troops, because I would really love to have, like, when the battle starts, my ranged units in the back and my non-ranged units in the front. Maybe, I'm not sure if there's a way to set it up like that. Maybe it's a deliberate design decision. I have no idea. But it is a bit annoying to have my ranged units right up front where they're going to be almost useless and probably the first ones hit in combat. If I go one up, I still can't hit them. I can't move you up. I can move you up, but you'll probably be in range of their attacks if I move you too close. Oh well. Oh, you can't even be affected. So the ranged units are completely useless here. Well, that sucks. Oh well, charge them. Yes, go! Oh, well, we took a hit there. Oh shit, they're regenerating health. Well, we kind of knew they were going to do this, but I didn't expect it would be regenerating all the damage we did. Okay, Sundren's getting fucked up. We need to get her out of there. Sundren! I know, if I move, you're gonna get attacked, aren't you? This is how this game works. Which means we need to break a hole. Luckily, we have a flanking attack. Go! Take it out! For Sundren! This will block Sundren's escape, but it's better. We might be able to kill one of their units before it can heal next turn, which would be really useful. Can we do it? I don't know if we can. Can you do something like heal, maybe? No, the only thing you can do is lightning attacks, which are virtually useless. If I move you there, will you be in range for a melee strike, maybe? You will. And you're actually flanking them. I know melee is probably going to be pointless on your behalf, but I mean, you know, they were already weakened. So now we can actually pull our unit back, potentially. We really wanted to. I could get you back. No, no! They took... No, Sundren! I forgot they could do that. I was trying to avoid that, too. You know, as I was saying earlier, I'm absolutely shite at these types of games. Like, terribly so. I will miss the most obvious thing. It's just how bad I am. Okay. Well, that guy's healed up. He's coming to attack me. Damn, these fucking fairies are wrecking us, man. Jesus! These are almost as bad as the Manticore Riders. I'm kidding, of course. Nothing is as bad as the Manticore Riders. Nothing is as bad as the Manticore Riders. Oh god, I hope we don't encounter any of those guys in the campaign. I know we will. I'm almost 100% certain that we will. Quickly, take it out. But yeah. Yes, we won the battle. Be careful, Sundren. You have spotted a brigand hideout. This is a spawn site. It will spawn hostile units who will attack our scouts and cities. We have to cross the water to destroy them. To cross the water, you should first research basic seafaring, because we forgot how to do it along the way over here. If you have, simply move your army into the water. Transport frigates will be constructed automatically. This is called embarking. Help and will use up all the units' movement points for the turn. We forgot how to do basic seafaring, but luckily, we have the magic ability to summon them in immediately as soon as we unlock it. Okay, so this city's now under our control. We now have their military too. We don't have basic seafaring though, so we kinda need to get that. Production of ISIL. ISIL? Okay, ISIL, I need you to set up a storehouse to store all of the weapons over there. Yeah, do that, please. We're gonna need those weapons. Yeah, ISIL. More bigotry. Just more of it. At every turn. Okay, we're gonna end our turn here. Oh, we can now cast all the evil crows. Okay, let's get an evil crow to spawn at the harbor here. Let's send that across to get us a nice scouting report. Damn, that's a fucking huge bird. Seriously. Okay. Well, there's nothing up there except a dead dinosaur. Let's go nest in the dinosaur. Might as well. Research tree. We're currently researching Scoundrel. How many turns do we have until we get that? Does it display it somewhere? It'll be 1 turn. So in 1 more turn we'll have the Scoundrel. So we might as well wait until that's done. And then we'll start researching basic seafaring. You finished your store. Actually, no, you haven't finished your storehouse. But when you do, let's get a planar gate, because that sounds really fun. I don't know what a planar gate does, but it sounds fun. Sweet. Yep, we got the Scoundrel. Let's get basic seafaring so that we can cross the sea. And now that we have a Scoundrel, we can actually theoretically start producing them. I have no idea what Scoundrels do. They're apparently irregulars. They have crossbows, and they do 9 damage. Crossbows are useful. That's a nice ranged unit. Let's get some up after we're done with that place. Yeah, I've never played the Rogue faction. I don't really know what they're all about. Like, at all. Oh, hold on, we need to set the production of ISIL, because apparently they finished. Rogue's Palace, because that's how we produce the most basic Rogue Warriors units. So we might as well get one up. Otherwise, we'll just be getting Elven racial units, which, you know, are kind of... well, I mean, let's just have a look here. They're not the best. Gosh, they even call themselves High Elves. Like, you have to be a certain caliber of douche to say, I'm not just an elf, I'm a high elf. Yeah, a high elf. I'm better than normal elves. Even their name reeks of racism. Okay, let's see. What about you? We're not ready to cross the sea yet, apparently. Okay, Mr. Crow, continue exploring. I'd like to see everything within our domain. What's that up there? What are you sitting on? Production resources. Ah, it's like a metal, I guess. Oh, and there's also apparently a fell horse. You know, I wish I could secure the fell horse. It'd be probably better than the unicorn mount we already have. Okay, can we finally move into the water? Yes, we can. I don't think we're going to actually need to defend the city. I may be completely wrong, but this is a tutorial after all, so I can't imagine it requiring us to do much of anything. Incite revolt. Sows havoc in the city, inciting the population of living cities to revolt. Wait. Incited the population of living cities to so the cities... Oh, okay, there are also undead cities, so it doesn't work on undead cities. Yeah, that sounds good. That's a good way to reduce the happiness before an attack, which is essential. It's one thing that I didn't really use a lot on my Theocrat playthrough. I never really use a lot of the world spells, which is a bit of a shame. Because there are really cool ones, but, you know, we're gonna fix that here and now. What's this? A mana stash. I'm assuming that just gives us instant mana. Shrine of the Wizard King. Interesting. He's also got a giant red sword. Okay, it's time to move across and collect the Holy Grail. There we go. We've arrived. What are we fighting here? Ah, dwarves and orcs. More disease-ridden bastards. And look! They have high elf scoundrels working with them. High elf scoundrels, I should have known. So even some of the elves are collaborating with these vermin. How dare they? How dare they? This is obviously before the elves are oppressed by the human commonwealth and form Scoia'tael units. This is obviously before that. Elwyn's tomb is close. I remember your grandmother's radiant smile and boundless generosity well, as she slaughtered thousands of slaves, mostly human, in Goblin. She did not deserve her fate. Murdered right here in this isle. The Goblins got their hands dirty, but they were just pawns. The real culprits were the humans. After we enslaved them, they were pretty pissed after all. They splintered the harmonious peace when they invaded the Valley of Wonders and slew your grandfather, Enoch, ruler of all creation. Their greed led the world down this path, and we elves still suffer from it. I mean, that does sound like something humans would do, though. I will be perfectly honest with you. Let's end our turn. Alright. It's time to move in. Take these guys out. Hello, bandit camp. I'm ready to take you on. Yes. Here we go. So this is a walled city. Which means either we have to break the walls down, or they're gonna have to come out to fight us. Probably we're gonna have to break the walls down, which is why I kind of wish they let us deploy the melee units. Because I think the melee units are probably gonna be more efficient at breaking the walls. I'm assuming... Oh wait, these are ranged units. We can shoot over the walls with those guys. Let's get them close then. These guys have the ability to first strike, which is really useful. Which means if they get attacked, they get to counter-attack first. They have ranged and melee attacks, which is useful. Let's get them over there as well. Cavalry. I mean, I think cavalry's obvious. It's probably... It's kind of like the tower in chess, almost. Or at least that's how I like to imagine it. It's there to trick the enemy into a position where you just charge them and they don't see it coming. Or at least that's how I like to use it, or imagine myself using it, because I probably don't use it that way at all. Nothing's in range, and I don't think we can use ranged attacks on the walls, unfortunately. Which is a bit strange, because you'd think that would be a thing you could do. They can shoot over the walls, however. And they're going to. Those are orcs, I think. Those are the orcs. We're the high elves. There they are. Those are the fucking traitors. Look, they're not even using high elf equipment. They're using, like, maces and stuff. I mean, come on. How dare you bear the name of elf and not use elven equipment? That is a disgrace. You know what? Die. Face the power of Zeus. Power of lightning. Traitorous bastards.